Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 9th. So students, we are reading our chapter number 9 from the book Beehive, and the name of the chapter is The Bond of Love. So students, in the previous video we have read that finally after 3 months the wife of the writer, she is going to Mysore, she is going to the zoo just to see Baba, just to see the bear. Okay, so now after 3 months Baba was also able to see the wife of the writer. So let's continue the chapter. Let's see what will happen next. Friends had conjectured that the bear would not recognize her. So when all the friends, everyone came to know this thing, that finally the wife of the writer, she is going to Mysore to see Baba. So now everyone was having this kind of opinion. Conjecture means to form a particular opinion. So all the friends, they were having this kind of opinion that the bear, or we can say Baba, he will not recognize her because 3 months have passed. Okay, so everyone was having this kind of opinion that when the wife of the writer, when she will visit the bear, then obviously the bear, he will not recognize her. I had thought so too, and the writer, he was also having the same opinion that the bear, he won't recognize her. But while she was yet some yards from his cage, Baba saw her and recognized her. So everyone was having this opinion that the bear, he won't be able to recognize her. But on the contrary, what happened when the wife of the writer, she was yet some yards away from his cage, okay, then also Baba, he saw her, and not only saw her but he also recognized her. He howled with happiness, and when he saw the wife of the writer there, then he was so happy that he howled with happiness. So what is howl? Howl means to cry out loudly. Okay, so Baba, who used to be very sad in the zoo, now he was so much happy, he was full of happiness, and now he was shouting, he was crying out because of the happiness, because now finally after 3 months he was able to see the wife of the writer there. She ran up to him, patted him through the bars, and he stood on his head in delight. And the wife of the writer, she was equally happy, and now she ran up to him, and now she was patting him through the bars of the cage. And now Baba, he is so happy that he was standing on his head in delight, in happiness. Okay, so this was the reunion of Baba and the wife of the writer. Okay, and both are having the same love, the same affection for each other, and both were missing each other a lot. And now finally after 3 months this reunion was there, and both Baba and the wife, both are very happy, both are full of happiness, full of delight. For the next 3 hours she would not leave that cage. Okay, so now finally they were together, this reunion was there. So now the wife, she was so happy that for the next 3 hours she did not leave that cage, she did not leave Baba. She gave him tea, lemonade, cakes, ice cream, and what not. And the wife, she was aware with this thing that Baba was not eating anything in the zoo. So she was giving all the things. It was like tea, lemonade, cakes, ice cream, and what not to Baba to eat. Then closing time came and we had to leave, but finally it was closing time because it was a zoo and there were some particular timings were there, and it was the closing time for the zoo, and obviously the writer and the wife, they had to leave. My wife cried bitterly, Baba cried bitterly, even the hardened curator and the keepers felt depressed. So now when it was the closing time and when it was time for them to go, so obviously the wife, she was crying bitterly. Okay, and Baba, we can say the bear, he was also crying bitterly, and all the person who were there, including the curator and all the keepers, okay, जो भी caretakers थे वहाँ पे, everyone was so depressed. Okay, as for me, I had reconciled myself to what I knew was going to happen next. And now the writer is saying that as for him, he had reconciled himself. So what is reconcile? It means to adjust, or we can say to accommodate. It means writer is saying that everyone was so much depressed, right? And writer is saying that he was adjusting himself because now he knew that what was going to happen next. He was very much sure that what will happen happen next. Oh please sir, she asked the curator, may I have my Baba back? And this was the thing that the writer is talking about, that what he was so much sure about that what will happen next. So this was the thing that the wife, she asked the curator this thing that, oh please sir, may I have my Baba back, right? Because after this reunion, now the wife was not at all ready कि वो बाबा को वहीं zoo में छोड़ के फिर से बैंगलोर चली जाए. She was not at all ready for this thing. So now she was having this request that may she have the Baba back. Hesitantly he answered, madam, he belongs to the zoo and is government property now. So the curator, when he was having this request, so he was full of hesitations, and after so much hesitations, finally he answered that, madam, this bear belongs to the zoo now and he is a government property now. I cannot give away government property, and now because he is a government property, so it is not my right that I can give away government property to anyone. But if my boss, the superintendent Bangalore, agrees, certainly you may have him back. But the curator, he was having one solution, so he said that I am not able to give it back to you, but if my boss, and who is the boss? The superintendent Bangalore. So the curator said that if my boss, that is the superintendent Bangalore, if he agrees, okay, if he accepts your request, then certainly you may have him back. Okay. There followed the return journey to Bangalore and a visit to the superintendent's bungalow. So now when the wife of the writer, she was having this solution that how she get to that bear back. So obviously they followed the return journey to Bangalore. One more time they went to Bangalore, okay, and then they had a visit to the superintendent's bungalow. A tearful pleading, and when finally they were there at the superintendent's bungalow, then they were having a tearful pleading. Pleading is a request. So now the wife of the writer, she was having this request and she was crying at that time, okay. And what did she say? She said, Baba and I are both fretting for each other. Will you please give him back to me? Okay, so first of all they explained the entire matter, that what is the issue, and after that the wife said that Baba and we both are missing each other a lot, we both are fretting for each other, so please give him back to me. He was a kind-hearted man and consented. So the writer is saying that that superintendent, he was very kind-hearted man, and this was the reason that finally he consented, finally he agreed, finally he accepted this request. Not only that, but he wrote to the curator telling him to lend us a cage for transporting the bear to Bangalore. Okay, so writer is saying that that superintendent, he was very kind-hearted, he was a very good person. So this was the reason that not only he accepted the request, but also he wrote one letter, one note to the curator telling him to lend us a cage, a big cage for transporting the bear to Bangalore. Okay, so that superintendent, he accepted the request, and he also wrote one note to the curator, because how will they transport this bear from Mysore to Bangalore? So that superintendent, he also solved this problem, and he wrote to the curator that he should lend one cage for transporting the bear from Mysore to Bangalore. Back we went to Mysore again, armed with the superintendent's letter. So finally one more time the writer and the wife, they went to Mysore again, and this time they were armed with, they were having the letter that was written by the superintendent. Baba was driven into the small cage and hoisted on top of the car. The cage was tied securely, and a slow and careful return journey to Bangalore was accomplished, and now everything was sorted out, and Baba, he was finally driven into a small cage that was lent by the zoo, okay, and that cage was hoisted on top of the car. Hoist means to raise, okay, so that cage was put on top of the car, and that cage was very tightly, very securely it was tied, and a slow and careful return journey to Bangalore was accomplished. It was finished. So finally one more time the writer and his wife, they were having that bear, they were having their Baba or Bruno. Once home, a squad of coolies were engaged for special work in our compound. Okay, so finally they were having their bear again, but still the question was there, still the problem was there, that how they will be able to keep one bear at home, because he was a wild animal and he was growing so fast, he was so big, he was so huge, okay, that the family they want to be able to keep that bear at home. Okay, so still the question was there, the problem was there, so they have to figure out some solution. So let's see what is the solution. So once they were home, once they were Bangalore, so one squad of coolies were engaged for special work in the compound. So let's see what is squad. Squad means a team, or we can say a group. Okay, so a complete group of coolies, they were engaged for a special work in the compound of the home. An island was made for Baba, and what was that special task, what was that special work? It was that all the coolies, they were making one island for the Baba. Okay, so this was the solution that the writer was having, right? So they made one island in their compound. Okay, so what is island? I very much sure that you all know. In this picture you can see this is an island. So island is a piece of land that is surrounded by water from all side. Okay, so this kind of island was made for Baba in their compound. It was 20 feet long and 15 feet wide and was surrounded by a dry pit or moat 6 feet wide and 7 feet deep. Okay, so what was the measurement of that island? It was 20 feet long and it was 15 feet wide. Okay, and it was surrounded by a dry pit or moat. Okay, so that island was not surrounded by water, but it was surrounded by a dry pit or moat that was 6 feet wide and 7 feet deep. So students, in this picture you can see to understand that suppose this is the island, okay, that is made for Baba, and this is surrounded by dry pit, or we can say moat. Why? And this is the compound. Okay, so this pit was made so that Baba, who is living in this particular piece of land, who is living on this island, he won't be able to cross this pit. Okay, and he won't be able to come in this part of the compound, because obviously he was a wild animal and there were so many other people, there were children, there were other animals also there at home. Okay, so the writer, he does not want to take any risk, any chance, so that kind of island was made so that जो बाबा है वो इसी आइलैंड पे रहे, यहीं रहे. ओके, वो इस पिट को क्रॉस करके कंपाउंड में ना आ पाए. सो दैट काइंड ऑफ पिट वाज मेड, दैट वाज देयर. ओके, और दैट पिट जो थी उसके यहाँ पे आइलैंड है और यहाँ पे पूरा कंपाउंड था. क्लियर? A wooden box that once housed fowls was brought and put on the island for Baba to sleep in at night, and so many arrangements, so many preparations जो थी वो बाबा के लिए की गई थी. Let's see. First of all, one wooden box was there. Okay, and that box was once housed fowls. Okay, fowls is a kind of bird. In this picture you can see these are fowls bird. So one wooden box was there that was once a home for fowls bird. So now that box was brought and that box was put on the island. Why? For Baba to sleep in at night. Okay, straw was placed inside to keep him warm, and his baby, the gnarled stump, along with his gun, the piece of bamboo, both of which had been sentimentally preserved since he had been sent away to the zoo, were put back for him to play with. Okay, so first of all, one wooden box was there. Why? So that Baba, he will be able to sleep in that box at night, right? And some straw was also placed inside that box. Why? To keep him warm at night. Clear? Next, his baby. In the chapter we have read earlier about the baby thing. Okay, that is the gnarled stump. Okay, gnarled means twisted, and along with his gun. So we have also read this thing also in chapter, right, about Baba's gun. And what was the gun? It was the piece of one bamboo. Okay, and both are the things that were very sentimentally preserved since he had been sent away to the zoo. Okay, so जब बाबा zoo चला गया था, so after that इसकी जो सारी चीजें थी, सारी belongings थी, right, इनको बहुत sentimentally preserve करके रखा गया था. And now all the things were put back for him to play with. Where? On the island. Okay. In a few days, the coolies hoisted the cage on the island and Baba was released. And after a few days, when everything was ready, when island was ready, when the dry pit was ready, and when all his belongings were ready, okay, then finally the coolies, they hoisted the cage to the island and finally Baba was released, okay. He was delighted, and finally when Baba, he was released, he was out of the cage, and when he was there on the island, so now he was delighted, he was very much happy, he was full of happiness, standing on his hind legs. So he was so happy that he was standing on his hind legs. Hind legs means back leg, okay. So in this picture you can see bear, they are able to stand on their back leg just like we human beings, okay. So Baba, he was so happy, he was so delighted that you know, just to show his happiness, he was standing on his back leg. He pointed his gun and cradled his baby, and now he was having all his belongings. So when he saw his gun, so again he pointed the gun, and when he saw the baby, that was a gnarled stump, so he cradled the baby, okay. My wife spent hours sitting on a chair there while he sat on her lap. So when finally Baba, he was there at home, yes, he was on an island, but still he was there at home. So now the wife of the writer, she used to spend so many time, he used to spend so much time, so many hours sitting on a chair there while he, Baba, he used to sit on her lap, okay. He was 15 months old and pretty heavy too, and by this time Baba, he was almost 15 months old, and obviously he was so much heavy, but still he used to sit on her lap. The way my wife reaches the island and leaves it is very interesting. So now the writer is presenting the way that we have read in the chapter earlier, that there was one dry pit there, okay. So now the question is कि जो wife है writer की, वो उस pit को cross कैसे करती थी, वो आइलैंड तक कैसे पहुंचती थी, ओके. सो राइटर इज प्रेजेंटिंग द सॉल्यूशन एंड ही सेइंग दैट यू नो द वे हिज वाइफ रीचेस द आइलैंड एंड लीव्स इट, द वे वाज वेरी मच इंटरेस्टिंग. सो व्हाट वाज द वे, लेट्स रीड. आई हैव टाइड अ रोप टू द ओवरहैंगिंग branch of a mango tree with a loop at its end, okay. So this was the solution. First there was one big mango tree, okay, and it was overhanging branch was there. Overhanging means hanging outwards, okay. So one big mango tree was there and one overhanging branch was there. So the writer, he tied one rope to that branch, okay, and that rope was having one loop. So what is loop? In this picture you can see this is a loop, okay. So he tied one rope, okay, to that branch, that overhanging branch, and that rope was having one loop of this kind, okay. Putting one foot in the loop, she kicks off with the other to bridge the 6-foot gap that constitutes the width of the surrounding pit, okay. So now the writer, उसकी जो wife को क्या करना होता था, she just put one foot in the loop, okay. So loop we have seen. So what the wife was doing, she was just putting one foot in the loop, okay. After that she used to kick off with the other foot, and then you know, she used to bridge the 6-foot gap that was there, you know, that was the, you know, width of the surrounding pit, okay. So वो जो loop था उसमें वो अपना एक पैर रखती थी, then she used to kick with the help of the other foot, okay. और इस तरह से वो जो gap था, कितना gap था, it was 6-foot gap, उस gap को you know, she used to cover, she used to bridge, okay. So this was the solution, and really it is very interesting solution. The return journey is made the same way, and the return journey from that island to the compound, that was also made you know, in the same way. But who can say now that a sloth bear has no sense of affection, no memory, and no individual characteristics? But now the writer, he is having this question that after reading this story, are you able to say that you know, sloth bear, they are having no sense of affection, they are having no memory, and they are having no individual characteristics? And definitely हम सबका आंसर क्या है, that no, this is not true, because after reading this chapter, after reading this story, we all can say that sloth bear, they also have affection, they also have memory, okay, and they also have a very individual or specific characteristics, okay. So students, the chapter ends here. Really it is a very interesting story, right, and definitely shows a bond between human beings and animals. especially wild animals, okay, because this kind of bond we have seen around us, you know, जिनके घर में भी pets होते हैं, मे बी यू नो डॉग है, कैट है, फिश है, उन सब के साथ यू नो ये जो बॉन्ड होता है दैट वी हैव सीन, राइट. बट दिस काइंड ऑफ बॉन्ड विथ अ वाइल्ड एनिमल, विथ अ बेयर, इज समथिंग वेरी रेयर, ओके. बट आफ्टर रीडिंग दिस स्टोरी, आफ्टर रीडिंग दिस अकाउंट, वी ऑल कैन से दैट यस, बेयर आर ऑल्सो लविंग एनिमल. दे आर फुल ऑफ अफेक्शन, full of love, and they have a particular kind of memory. They have very particular characteristics, okay. So I am very much sure that the chapter is clear to you all. In the next video we will see the comprehension part, we will solve the questions. So see you in the next video. Thank you.